unfortunate souls. Yeah. I'm out. I give it a 0.
This was to get our stamp for the rib.
Ugh.
I agree.
That's why this was on there, to get the stamp, because they knew nobody would freaking buy this unless they were trying to get that freaking stamp. What's up, Exeters? Today we've exited off Epcot, Orlando, Florida.
So we're here at the 2022 Festival of the Arts. This is our first year coming to this festival, and we're anxious to try it out. If it's anything like the Food and Wine Festival,
I hope so. That was nice.
It'll be good. And we came here hungry.
Oh yeah. We drove all night, left about 1:30 this morning. Just got here, so we're all starving.
Yeah, so as soon as you come in the gate, you can grab one of these books right here. And it kind of lets you know like all the show times for entertainment, all of the different artwork you can do, all the booths set up for the food and menus. No prices though. They want to surprise you with that once you get over there. But all together, there are 19 different things you can go pick from, including the Joffrey's coffee and the funnel cake stand. So we're gonna attempt to get something from every booth. This video is probably gonna go over 2 days, so if you see us change clothes, that's why. We're not just like Superman in a photo booth.
All right, join us on this adventure. Okay, this is the Huarache Verde. It's cilantro Huarache with conchita pibil, fresh pineapple, and pickled onions. Hope I pronounced the middle word right.
So the Mexico Pavilion was our first stop trying the food. Looks interesting. Oh, so that's crunchy. I thought it was just like a big glob of green glue. I mean, like green glob of something. But it's hard. It's like crunchy.
Can I eat it?
It can go in your mouth. You can eat it. It's okay.
It's not that good.
Mine probably would have been better.
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I give it
a 4.
I give it a 3. It's not.
So we got a 3, 4.
I wouldn't get it again. I like the pickled onions on it though.
It tastes like.
I'm not a fan of beans
it tastes
anyway.
like barbecue, but they try to make it sweet.
And you got this is like a shell, like it tastes like a corn tortilla shell. That's what I'm getting a lot of, that and the pickled onions.
I don't like pickled onions.
You gotta try. You gotta try everything. You can.
Good.
Yep.
3.
2 3s and a 4. All right.
All right, so the next stop was the Painted Panda in the China Pavilion. So we decided to get the General Tso's chicken sashimi.
Shumai? It ain't shimmy. I don't know what it is. Shumai.
So this one's a little bit better. You get 3 different portions, you know, to share. All right, so let's cut this bad boy open, see what the inside looks like.
What do you give it?
What is
I'll give it a 6.
that is good. Woo. What's on the inside?
It's kind of spicy though. Like I can feel the heat in my throat.
Here, booger.
I think the cucumber, like eating it with the cucumber, probably like tames the heat some. Maybe it's it might be the sauce that's hot.
She's gonna always be pulling through.
I give that a 7. What you got, KK? You give it a 10. I gave it a 7. You give it a 6. What you got,
7, didn't I?
You said a 6.
Did I say 6?
This one with me, or can I eat it?
We're waiting to see what Booger decides.
I'm giving an 8.
All right, so from the refreshment outpost, we got the blue raspberry blonde beer. It looks more green to me.
I think it's just the sunlight.
It's got the beery taste, but it's better than a beer. I mean, you like get the beer flavor, but it's like on a different level.
All right, now pass it to someone else. I'm next.
You're never. That's good.
I don't really get any raspberry though.
It's real subtle.
No.
It's a real subtle blue raspberry.
I take that back. It's kind of an aftertaste.
Yeah. I give it an 8. Pretty good.
All right, we got the red wine braised beef short rib from the Pastorial Palate in Germany. This comes with parsnip puree, broccolini, baby tomatoes, and aged balsamic. All right, so this is kind of what the inside looks like. Very, very soft, tender.
Yeah, when she was cutting through it, like she didn't even need the knife. It was so soft.
That right there is fine. That right there is fine.
Like I just cut through it with my fork.
Let me try one of these.
Oh my Lord. Germany does not disappoint. I give this a straight up 9.5.
These are kind of like, almost like mashed potatoes. I mean, maybe they are mashed potatoes. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. It has consistency of mashed potatoes. So.
That is going to be the parsnip puree.
But it's like a mashed potato. It is so good. Taste the potato, this right here without the meat in it.
What you got, KJ?
What is this?
It's kind of like a mashed potato.
I don't like the white stuff, but the meat is really
You
good.
don't like the mashed potato stuff?
Not really.
It's parsnip puree.
Whatever. It's close enough to mashed potatoes that we can compare it to.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it a 9.
I give it a 9.5. I can eat this as a meal tonight.
This is a 9 for me.
I give it a 6.
Somebody ate the broccolini. Who
That
ate
was
that?
me.
That was one of them. I was about to be super impressed.
Yeah, that was me.
All right, so 9.5, 9. What you got, KK? 7.
I
We'll
give
go
it a 6.5.
6.5. Okay, so our next stop is in Italy, and I'm probably going to butcher this word, but the booth is the Arte di Mangeria. Close enough. So we got the ravioli alla Bascolia. It's new for this year. I know I'm butchering these words bad. It is sweet sausage ravioli, mushrooms, caramelized onions, and creamy Parmesan sauce.
And it comes with this nice little flour. It makes it all pretty and presentable. And supposedly everything's edible. So I just want to know who's trying the flour.
I vote for AJ.
Maybe you won't die.
I'm going to try it for the first time.
What do you think?
Definitely taste the Parmesan sauce. This one I'm giving a 9.5, just like the Germany.
Do you think it was good as that?
Oh yeah.
Usually Italy is like overpriced and not as good.
I like it because
This is one of the most expensive dishes.
You can taste the sausage in it. The mushrooms are a nice touch, and that Parmesan sauce is. Try it with the mushrooms.
What do you rate it?
I give it an 8.5.
8.5.
You know the sausage that's in the
Which one of these is mine?
the spaghetti stuff that we get in the mail? That's what that sausage tastes like.
That's good sausage.
Yeah. What you got it, Booger?
I mean, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you can have that one.
9. Okay.
We all had one.
Move it along. You're dripping.
No, you had 1.5.
Cold.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna pay that much money, I want it to be hot. And 8 only because it's cold.
Okay, so we have stopped at the American Pavilion, the artist's table. We got the pan-seared scallops with vanilla butternut squash puree, brown butternut cauliflower puree, and lime foam.
All right, so the dish that he's already talked about are scallops. That's part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. So what you do is they have these items listed in different booths around the park. If you get any order of these 5, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get one of each. You can get like 2 of this one if you want to, and 3 of another kind, and say you wanted to skip the scallops. It's all up to you, as long as you get 5 and get the booth to stamp your little brochure as you're getting them. And if you get all of them, you'll get a free treat at the end. Okay, also from the American Pavilion, we went over to the funnel cake booth and got the festival's annual funnel cake. This one is the Cherry Blossom Funnel Cake. It's chocolate chip funnel cake topped with cherry ice cream, rainbow whipped cream, chocolate chips, and a maraschino cherry. All right, so I've already tried the ice cream. That's some fine ice cream. Good cherry flavor. Who ate the cherry already?
Gotta be Kiki.
AJ, I saw her.
Yeah, that's a good funnel cake.
Aurora, y'all calm down a little bit with it.
I'm gonna try the scallop.
Let's dip it in some of this orange goop.
I like scallop. Well, I like scallops anyway.
I'm giving this one a 1.
The scallops itself, I'm gonna give a 7 or 8, but the other stuff,
scallops, but these are really fishy and kind of slimy. And I'm actually having trouble swallowing. I want to spit it out.
Well, good thing I got my 1 bite of funnel cake, because AJ has eaten the entire thing and not saved anybody nothing.
Wow. Look at
I got 1 bite too.
I got 1 bite. Thanks for sharing
So many
Alright,
options,
so
but it's all
we're
about
doing
learning. It's about
Animation
looking and
Academy.
learning.
Today we're going to learn how to draw
So that's what we're
Figment,
going to do every time we
the
start
Imagination
drawing
Dragon.
out from under my eyes.
So the guys going to show us what to do. We're going to do it on our
So what we're going to
boards,
do for Figment
and
is we're
then
going to
you'll
look and learn
see
and study.
see what we got when we get
We're
through.
going to probably dip in and it's going to come up and meet here, right at the front of his lip. And it actually stops right before it gets there, so I'm going to make sure it's bending that line.
Yeah, see what it's doing.
International Festival of
So you can see what his came out
Friends,
like.
thank you for joining us for this presentation of the Animation Academy.
All right, let's see how our drawing is compared to his. Renee's up first. Oh, hold on.
This is artwork. at its
All right,
finest.
AJ. And Kira. And this is what mine came out to look like. Pretty close to Figment. Okay, so our next stop was in Japan at the Goshiki, and we got the chicken Kushagi. Close enough. It is braided and fried chicken with yum yum sauce and vegetables.
Ooh, yum yum sauce. I wonder what kind of vegetables these are.
Carrots.
All right, carrots, obviously. This is like a cabbage. This is asparagus.
Ooh, I ain't eating that.
I don't know what is this. This might be bell pepper, just really like cut, really. It's watermelon. I'm not eating a vegetable. Just dip it up into some of this yum yum. Some of this yum yum.
I give this a 9.52.
I'm gonna say an 8.
I'm going to stand by
No,
my.
I do have some spice. I think that's the yum yum sauce, maybe.
All right, Kiki gives a 10. I got 9.5. You got an 8. What you got, Booger? 9.
Nobody ate any of the vegetables.
Ain't nobody studying them vegetables.
Okay, so at the Morocco Pavilion, we stopped at the Tangerine Cafe Flavors of the Medina. And we decided to get a little dessert. Most of the time we bypass Morocco and we never get food from there. So this is actually our first time trying something from here. We did try a alcoholic beverage during the summertime and I was not a fan.
Yes.
I was not a fan of it. So this right here is a house-made crispy almond Filio pockets with white chocolate pomegranate, milk chocolate orange, and dark chocolate cardamom.
Sure.
Probably didn't say that correctly. But I can smell the powdered sugar on it for sure. Oop, that's very crispy. Get it up in some of this sauce.
That done good.
It's so good.
That's a
Yeah.
10.
Kind of cinnamon tasting.
Mm-hmm. Man, you better not freaking eat that whole thing.
I give this a 9.
I give it a freaking 10. A 10.
He turned into a vacuum cleaner. Oh wait, I'm doing an 8.
An 8.
Well, you sure gobbled it to be an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so between France and Morocco is our next stop. The booth is called Vibrante and Vivito and Empanada, Cochina.
But you didn't even, you're just making up.
Yeah, we
This
we
one-
be butchering them
this
freaking
one-
names.
Vibrante and Vivito and Canto Coquino.
That's literally close to what I said.
But you said in
Stop.
So we got the house-made chorizo and potato empanada with turmeric aioli and Antonio aioli. This one is nice and hot. It was very warm on the plate, which is a nice change
I put my mouth on.
because everything else has kind of been lukewarm so far. Good.
Lukewarm.
Good, but lukewarm. I mean, except for America.
Why is
That
it
sucked.
lukewarm? What did Luke do to y'all? Why can't it be like David?
All right, so that's. Oh, see the steam coming off of it? That's what the inside looks like. Potatoes, chorizo.
It smells like that spam and potatoes.
Oh, and this was on our colorful
Wonderful walk
cuisine
of colorful cuisine.
for.
So we have
Orange?
two of those down and 3 to go, and then we get our culinary treat.
This one's good. It's different tasting, but it's good. I can't describe it. It's got a lot of like different spices or seasonings or whatever. It's just I can't compare it to. The only thing I mean, I can taste the potatoes obviously, but I can't really compare it to anything I've had before. And this is a pretty big portion too. How much was this? Like $8? $8.50?
I think so.
I don't want to eat
You gotta try it.
it. No.
Everybody tries everything.
Oh, good. What do you give it?
I give it.
I give this one a 7.
7.
I'll say a 7.
I give it a 7.5.
A what?
Well, Booker rated it more than what we have.
7, 7.5, and 5. Okay.
All right, so we made it to the France Pavilion. Here we stopped at the L'Art de la Cuisine Française.
We be butchering these words.
We got the creme de brie and pate pain. It's warm, creamy brie in a house-made bread bowl. I've seen several YouTube videos where they've tried this. Several of them have recommended it and said this is one thing they would definitely get year after year.
It smells good.
So I'm anxious to try it and
Well, let's
see
try it.
how it compares.
Let's do it.
This was like one of my number one anticipated things that I wanted to try. It's cheese. Need I say more? I like it a lot. I'm still not. Nothing has like popped out at me as a 10 though. I'm still gonna give this one a 9.
You're so peaked.
Do I just bite it?
Yep.
Man, that's good. If you like some delicious melted cheese inside a little bread bowl, you're gonna love this. I give it a 9.
I give it a 2. I give it a. Only because I don't really like cheese that much.
Okay, so our next stop was at the Deconstructed dish. We got the Deconstructed Blt, just here. It's crispy pork belly, soft poached egg, watercress espuma, and tomato jam. Then we got the Deconstructive key lime pie, which is flexible key lime curd, key lime mousse, graham cracker cake, and meringues.
Look how pretty that is.
Very pretty. This has got Renee written all over it.
This
The
has
rest
got
of us
everybody
is
written
gonna
all over it.
Try this.
That's for sure. What is that?
Y'all make sure your mama tries this. Don't do it like the.
What is this?
This bread right here is really good.
What's this part?
like the mousse part, I think.
What's
All right.
this?
Yes. I give that a 10.
Just cheese.
That's a 10 all day long.
You said this is a 10?
Oh yeah. I love key lime pie though.
I'm gonna give this a 10 too. This right here.
What y'all think? Hold on. What y'all think?
I give it a 10.
9 for the key lime from Kiki, and what for AJ? 10 from AJ.
That's
the pork belly.
It's very chewy and dry.
Yeah, it's hard too.
This bread right here though is really good. I'm giving this a 3.
3.
And I'm disappointed in this because I thought it would be good.
Look at that.
All right.
I can't get into it. This right here, I would get this again. This, no, can't get into it.
All right. Next on our stop is at Deco Delights. We got the orange mousse with lemon cake and raspberry meringues.
Look at how pretty this
I don't
is.
even know if I'm saying that last one.
This
right.
reminds me of Easter.
Yes.
It's very Easter color-y. So that's what the inside of it looks like.
Does it look good?
Oh,
God dang, you should really told that.
It's like that white thing that we just had.
Well, that piece is going down the drain.
Thanks, Booger, for getting that off for me.
Can't get.
kick it.
Wow. All right, what do you give it?
I give this, give it a 10.
Booger? 10? KK?
-1.
You're crazy. Your vote don't even count then.
What is this?
Orange mousse. I said it would.
I don't like this like blue stuff. I don't like the texture.
All right, we stop at Pop Eats, and we got the tomato soup with bacon, apple, and brie grilled cheese. I'm not a tomato soup person, but
I've never tried it. I've never tried tomato soup. I like the little can it came in.
Yeah. Pop Eats on it. Nah. All right, somebody try something. What you give it, AJ?
A 5.
Grilled cheese is 5. Kiki? You ain't it?
I have tried that. I tried the
No, you didn't.
I give it an 8. I like this soup.
Let me try it.
I'm gonna have the messed up one. Let me try this again.
That's a good grilled cheese. I give it an 8. How's the soup?
Soup's good too.
I changed my answer. I'll give it a 6.5.